another segment of 27 Reasons Why Men Cheat. And this segment is about relationships, and it's a relationship talk shows, and it irons out so many reasons why relationship break, so many issues. But this time around, we're talking about 27 reasons why men cheat. And this segment will be talking about focusing on physical changes and how physical changes can push a man to cheat. Now, every man has a choice to make. We all have a choice to make. So the choice being, we either choose to work whatever problems we have in the relationship, we work it out, or we just choose to have the easy way out, right? So, and this segment, we're going to talk about physical changes. This is one of the biggest issues we have in marriages, and why some men don't even want to even sit down and talk about it with their spouse. Basically, your physical changes can be based on childbirth. You know, maybe your tummy goes from flat to flabby. Your boobs are not how it used to be when he met you. You know, you've just changed. Your face has changed. You know, you've put on some weight in some places, maybe not on your tummy. You've breastfed your kids, and your your breast is now not as perky as it used to be. Those little things. And the reason why this causes a problem in relationships, in marriages, is because we don't like to talk about it, right? And some men are not good communicators. This is where communication comes in again. Talk to your spouse and say, oh, listen, your body is changing. I think we need to, do something about it. I don't know, create some excitement. Do something about it. Go to the gym together. If you can't go to the gym, get on a healthy diet. Get on anything that could, support her, so she doesn't feel insecure and she doesn't feel like, because men go by what they see. Men are visual creatures, right? They go by what they see. Now, if they think their spouse is losing all the sexiness and all the nice boobs and, losing all kinds of things in the nice places, and instead of obviously calling your spouse and saying, oh, listen, I think we're both putting on weight, or you're putting on weight, but you say it in the nicest way possible, and you put some suggestions on the table of what you guys can do together, so it doesn't seem like you're attacking her, right? But another aspect we also have to look at is that sometimes women, we as human beings, I won't just say women, we as human beings, the way we can handle information is different. Because the thing is, we want to hear what we want to hear, and we block out everything. We don't really listen till the end. But as soon as we hear, oh, sweetheart, I think you're putting on weight, I think we should do this, some of us only hear that, and then we go flying. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean I'm putting on weight? What's that supposed to mean? Are you seeing somebody else? Is that it? Are you comparing me to one of those, skinny ladies that haven't had a child for you? Are you attacking me? What are you trying to say? Are you trying to say I'm fat? Excuse me? Those kind of things. And it usually happens because we don't listen completely. We don't want to listen. We only hear what we want to hear, and that's what causes problems in having to handle information. So that's why we really, 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 really need to communicate. Now, if the other woman doesn't want to communicate, and the man has tried everything, he's tried it through friends telling, because some men, if they can't talk to you directly, because some men know the kind of women they married, they will either tell her friend, if her friend is trustworthy enough, or a family member, if the family member is trustworthy enough. But if he's tried everything possible to get your attention and tell you, can we do something about it? Because I don't want to cheat on you, you know? And you are very like, no, what do you mean? Straight away, you are very defensive. He's gonna step out. That's the reality of it. He might not want to because he loves you and the relationship means the world to him. But we also have to be realistic and we have to be real. We have to be honest with ourselves. He will step out and he would gladly do it. Because if he gets caught, he's going to be stuck in between, well, I try to tell you, I try to tell you, I try to tell you. And then at the end of the day, it ends up being your fault. So it's just like a bit of both. So at the end of the day, we have to find a common ground. And if you guys cannot find a common ground to it, he will step out. He wouldn't even tell you. You wouldn't even see it coming. So with that being said on this segment, thank you ever so much for listening. And don't forget to like my videos and subscribe. And so you can receive my weekly videos on relationships in general. So thank you ever so much for listening and do have a wonderful